was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
Now here's Samuel on the end around.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Third down, here's McCaffrey.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
3rd and 5. Purdy looking to throw.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Oh, look at this play call. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Deebo Samuel.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
On second down, Kamara. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a first down coming up.
What now? Kill. Get down.
Now Carr.
There's Chris Olave.
It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be second down. Kamara up the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
29. That's up.
Kamara trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Again, Kamara. And this time he scores. Touchdown, New Orleans. finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
The late groupie now for the extra point.
And that one makes it 14-7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. There he goes, left side. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he's up to the 45.
Here's Carr.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Paulson Adebo up to make the stop.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 46, here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now Purdy. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Now Moody for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Raider 1. 93. 93. Hey, Raider 2.
Carr now to throw. Looking long for Thomas. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards.
So often we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Carr throwing on second down, rolling to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Kill.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Okay, CD, second quarter, look at their deficit and where they're at on the field. They're going for this, right?
I think that they are, because down at this point, they've just made that big move. Ride the momentum wave while you can. I know people think, hey, you've got to get some points here. Hey, you're riding it big time. Go get it done.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They run. It's Williams. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The point after, good by Groupie. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half. Purdy. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This is Samuel.
And he's got some space here.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down by Pete Werner.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Hey, 7:34. 6:37.
Now Carr. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Now a play fake. Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now he'll let it go deep left side. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Three quarters have come and gone.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
59 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
On first down, Purdy connects with Kittle underneath.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Now, that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Now here's Samuel on the end around.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, But I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here.
Purdy.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Carr.
He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, 53 yards.
And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the 49er hands team does its job.
Stupid nigga. You stupid nigga.
Touchdown, 49ers. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick.
And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point try now for Moody.
He knocks it through, and it's 35-21. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
94. One, later one.
Carr to throw.
Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
You trash, bruh. I wouldn't pick up the sticks no more of you. You trash as fuck. I'm not even talking to you no more. Everything you done said is being recorded, nigga. You trash.
Points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Tough running, but not a ton to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd down and 3. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Niners 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And his kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know,
I'm finna kick it off and not even have the control in my hand.
So
This nigga trash, bro. And his name is T the God 1. Nigga definitely ain't no God. Nigga T the trash 1. That's what it should be. Nigga trash as fuck. Y'all look at this shit. Trash ass nigga.
Kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win.
Y'all see that nigga T the guy 1. That nigga trash.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
Kirby stupid. Kirby said, that's why I'm not fixing to play you. Oh, Mama said, she said, I don't want no damn sweets. I need some food. That's what I told her. I said, we ain't cook. Man, Josh Crow's daughter finna fuck him up. You gonna still tell your friend today? Damn, I'm ready to go to the beach.